have together. Like, you know, Saturday is the day that, you know, we don't work. Well, we're working on Lovers Group Journey, but we have that together. But not, I have a full-time job. Like, that's the day that we really could just chill, relax, have family time, you know, and do whatever we really want to do. But the minute I don't feel good, the minute I have a slight headache, the minute I have cramps, I'm like, so I'm not feeling good, I'm staying home today. And not even thinking that, hey, they may be looking forward to seeing me too. Is my cramps that bad? Like, I could probably roll over, get in an Uber, and make my way down. I could be around people that actually could help me, like, that can help make me tea, make me, you know, make sure I'm eating. Like, there's all these things that come with being around people. But my first thing is, I'm staying home. Yeah. And yeah, that's we fight about that all the time, because my first thing shouldn't be, I'm gonna isolate myself. But that's what I think of. Like you said, you have a hard day. I have a long day at work, and yeah, sometimes I'm on the computer all day. I'm dealing with all types of like, I mean, it's a lot, and I don't want to talk, right? I just want to lay down. But if I am building this life with other people, then I have to, you know, not even have to. I signed up to connect with them, even when I don't want to. I'm not gonna be, you know, at 100% per se, but I shouldn't be shutting them out either. Yeah. And that's what we fight up. We argue about that quite a lot. I mean, we haven't had an argument in a while about it, but you see, I'm down here today. But the point is that we that's something that we do argue about, because yeah, I feel I have this sense of entitlement that, yeah, I want my bath, I want my time, and instead of stealing little pockets of time, I want it all. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes it doesn't quite work that way. So, yeah, that's a constant struggle that we have. And like, as you said, I think there's more women like that than not. I mean, there's a few that are not, but I do think that as a woman, yeah, we do feel that this sense of entitlement, because we have just so much create this so much, and you know, that we have so much going on that nothing else really matters. But when you take a step back, like, as these challenges me, like, well, what do you have going on? Right? It's like, I'll come to him, I have a lot going on, so I can't do this and I can't do that, and we're just gonna have to schedule this and blah blah blah. And he's like, what do you have going on? And I'll list like 3 things. And he's like, you're killing me right now. So you're telling me that out of, like, you can't get other things done because of these 3 things? You know what I mean? So when you put things into perspective, or when you challenge to quantify what you really got going on, you really realize that it's all in your head. You're overwhelming yourself. I'm not trying to belittle what I do have going on, but I'm making it more than what it needs to be. And by isolating myself, I'm even making it worse, because now I'm in my head. I'm not even bouncing ideas off of other people. I'm not getting their input, and I'm creating this narrative that probably doesn't even really exist. So yeah, that's one thing that you and I share, Christine. But yeah, we fight about that a lot.
And I mean, I don't really quite know the dynamics of what you guys do, if it's like community living or how you've kind of arranged your life like this.
Community.
Well, no, so basically we believe in the village mentality. So Aziz and I have been friends. So Aziz and I have been friends since, well, we met each other at 15, right? 15?
Yeah, we met each other at 15.
Yeah. I'm 42. He's 40. He's 6 months behind me. But
yeah, give so the digest version.
All right, sorry. So yeah, we've been friends for a long time. And we basically, our lives, we believe in the village and having village mentality. It's like, how could you have friends, or why should you have friends around that's not totally totally interconnected in your life, right? I shouldn't be raising kids alone. He shouldn't be raising his kid alone. Like, there's certain things that when we decided to sign up as friends, we shouldn't live these like separate lives. Like, we should be able to come together, because things are always better in groups. So we decided that. So every Saturday we come together and we spend the whole entire day together, because that's the day that we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner together, and we go running and we do whatever we decide to do on that Saturday. And so we've been doing it for years, and it's, you know, people look at it as weird, because we're not family, but we believe in, it's bigger than family. Yeah, I agree.
I love it. I think it's
but
beautiful.
we believe in village, and we believe that everything is better in a group. And we should never have a struggle as long as we have each other. So yeah, that's what we have.
So for you guys, one thing that really attracted me to this group and what you guys are doing is, I really just love how seriously you take friendship. And I can only imagine what you are like in relationships, you know, real intimate ones, because, and I share your group. I try to get it out there. I tell everyone about it. I really believe these are conversations that have to have. And I love that you guys are doing it, right? So it's not a philosophy. It's something that you're living.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
And also, I had not really thought of it this way. You know, and I've shared that with you guys before. And I think that for some of your listeners, this may be a really new concept. A lot of times we kind of still think of the acquaintance mentality of friends. I like to call them Group A, Group B, Group C. Group A is my besties, the people I could call at 2 a.m. Group B is a 50%. They might answer, they might not. And Group C is the people I see a couple times a year. We give a hug, how are you? And we go on our way. Definitely. But the way that you are really referring to friendship, I don't want to say it's a foreign concept, but I don't know that it's really mainstream by any means.
Of course not.
And
so
no, because
it's challenging, but in a really, really beautiful way to me. And it helps me aspire to go, okay, I really do want to elevate my relationships to a village mentality.
Definitely.
We appreciate that. And we truly believe that love is a group journey. And yeah, it's not mainstream because we were taught that blood is thicker than water and friends come and go. And there's nothing really out there to support friendships and those solid connections. And even in romantic partnerships, you should be friends first, right? And that's why we decided to do Love as a Group Journey and put that out there and have those sessions for people, because no one's really supporting that demographic, right? It's like, you're friends with somebody, you're not friends with somebody. I was like, you know, people will give you friends come around for a reason and a season, or whatever that cliche comment is. You know what I mean?